And we're live.
Hindi pa ako super familiar sa mga nagagawa na artificer. Hello. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Lang natin siya start na tayo.
And then, ano, um, I guess, mag-aano na
Okay.
lang ako. Ni-ninja na lang ako.
Okay. Ano ba ang nahanap ko? Okay. Okay na tayo to start.
Okay.
Kiki, okay.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. To recap, quick recap ng what happened on May 3. Okay. You if I remember correctly, you guys were on your makeshift raft. Let's see. I forgot a group of what seemed to be like flying imps, who seemed to be arguing over a sack, and one of you spied something shiny inside said sack. So you guys decided to approach, but unfortunately the methods rather were not really approachable with what is in the sack. So a fight ensued, which you guys easily won, and you guys are now the proud owners of what seems to be a free tea bottle. Not an not an a free tea bottle, a free tea bottle who looks to by someone who's asking for you guys to return it. You guys decide to keep it for now. And that's what basically happened during our last session. So onwards to this session.
So,
You got
does anything happen when we rub the bottle?
ah you haven't tried it before. If I remember correctly, ang na-try nyo pa lang is you open the bottle and then nga, apparently tea comes out, and it's different kinds of tea every time you close and open it. But you have not tried rubbing it before.
Yeah, Shane tries to rub the bottle. What happens?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys go back to your raft and you continue since the wind yung wind is just steadily blowing, so you're able to pick up again traction towards this hill, who seems to have stopped now, and this is what it blah blah. Where is it? Nagbago na ba? Okay. Shifted to here. This is what now that you're close, this is what this hill looks like. It is you could say that's a very it's not mountainous, a mountainous hill, but it's your standard size hill. Rocky top
Okay.
and a lot of trees on its well around it, swaying in the breeze. So this is what you see as you approach. And as you guys are approaching the hill, it starts to rain. So you guys so by the time that you guys reach from, so what you guys do? You have arrived at the hill.
And it's raining.
Yes, it's raining. Wala ang background ng rain, sayang. What the heck?
Let's tie our raft to one of the trees and take a short rest.
Okay, you tie your rope to the raft and on one of the trees. And who's no? And as you guys or any of you is doing the tying, you hear oh, who's doing the tying?
Can we? I can do it, but I need help because I'm
Uh,
weak.
yeah, Shane will cast guidance.
Survival, so.
You
Yeah.
don't need to make a survivor roll for it. You can just like you can just tie your rope is long enough. You can tie it around the tree. But as you yeah, but as you Roa and Shane are tying the rope to the tree, you could hear a voice going. Excuse me.
Is it
Do
coming from
do,
the
do
tree?
we see? Yeah.
Yes, it's
Do
coming
we
from the
see?
tree, and you see that like an ant. You see that the somewhere from the top of the tree, it from the trunk, it suddenly opens its eyes and sort of bends down to both of you and
Wait.
says,
That tree.
so it sort of bends down to both.
Oh,
Are you friend or foe?
oh, hello there, Mr. Tree. We are friends, not foes.
Hmm.
We apologize for not asking for your permission, but may we tie this rope around your body
It looks
because
the
we
tree
need protection from the
then looks at
rain.
you guys. Hmm. We are not bothered by the rain here. The rain is very refreshing for us trees. But well, yes, you may tie the rope around my trunk. Go ahead.
Thank you
And
very much, kind tree.
are you here to? Well, he sort of pauses. To need rest? Is that
What?
correct? Now, um, since you are here, and since you are you taking rest here from your what seems to be travelers? You are travelers. Am I correct?
Yes, yes, we are
Hmm.
passing through.
Hmm. Passing through some help to our friend up there, and you see the tree sort of nod or point its trunk towards the top of the hill, and the tree tells you, you see, our friend has been not been lately. We have heard from her. She might be hurt or sad. We're hoping that you could help us cheer her up. And as the tree as this tree is I'm telling you this, you could hear all around you the rooting themselves and making their way to you guys. You could see Isolde. What the what the heck? No. Could see at least 4 other guards and and making their way slowly to you guys. And you could hear them murmuring, will they help us? Will they help us? So Jingle Jangle has not Jingle Jangle has not come out from her cave.
Like yourself?
Who? Jingle Jangle?
Jingle
No, no,
Jangle?
no. No, 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 no. Jingle Jangle is what is Jingle Jangle?
Try mo, sige. Kapitin mo isa lang.
Jingle Jangle is what we call wee little goblin. She is a friendly goblin, and she like collects a lot of. She cooks, or we are a bit too big to get into her cave, but she tells us about the keys that she has collected and where she has collected them from. But from expedition out there, she was very hurt, and she has not come out from her cave in a while. We all are very worried, and
If
you could
she's
see all the trees around you, parang nodding in agreement.
if she's injured, my brother here can fix her up real quick.
Yes.
All the trees look. Hmm.
If
You will
she's dead, though, I
you will
can't do anything about it.
Sorry, what?
But if she's already dead, I can't do anything about it.
you when you when you say this, all the trees sort of are startled, and you hear the tree that you tied the rope around. No, 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 no. She is not
Yeah, but
dead.
Shane
She
just
hope
says
she's
that
not dead.
matter of factly.
Ah, okay.
I
Okay, yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
not sensing the ano.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, 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 no,
He
no, no,
just
no, no.
wants to make you guys aware of all the potential consequences that may happen.
Oh, all right then.
He
Well,
means well.
this young man means well. One of the more longer, I guess longer branch tree try to pet you on the head. So parang alam mo yung parang na you feel the parang branches and leaves parang so well it is raining. We can guide you up to her cave. Come follow us. And with the exception of the tree that you guys tied rope around, the rest of the trees, the four trees are now guiding you up towards the Jingle Jangle's cave is.
And while walking, I asked him, "Hey, do you still have healing spell available?" I think not sure if you used a lot of spells earlier in the earlier skirmish.
Yes, about that. I actually don't have any. I think I'm spent for the day.
Have one level. I still have one. I can still cast one cure wounds, but yeah, I hope she's not that injured.
I can help heal a bit, but not by much. Just to make sure she stops bleeding.
Okay. As the so you go you the your path naman is not very slippery, so you're able to walk easily. And
Yeah.
okay. So when you guys enter, it is it is dry inside since it is raining outside. It is dry. You can smell. As you go inside, you see that this candle is and though it's not illuminating much, you could see, and eventually if you go inside, you might be able to step on a l- a huge number of keys. Basically, there are keys everywhere. There are keys on the floor. There are keys strung up on the walls. There are and as you guys enter, so basically, yeah, you're in this central room with this table, one candle, and a lot of keys everywhere. What are you doing?
Well, we're here to help. We come in peace.
Okay. So when after after you say that, Eden, there's silence for a few minutes, and you hear the shuffle of some feet, and you hear the sound of shuffling with shuffling feet. Another light source that's sort of coming in from a corner, and emerging from the corner, you see indeed what looks to be a small goblin. Sorry, nag-flash ba yan? Sorry. Okay. Kita ba? Okay.
He's so
So
cute.
what seems to be a small goblin carrying that's carrying a candle, and this wearing a coat that is also covered in keys, and those keys are the ones that are jingling jangling as she's walking. But and aside carrying what seems basically it's a she's carrying a stick with several with several chains that have padlocks and heavy keys dangling from it. So she so you see her and she looks at you and says, Jingle Jangle's cave? How might Jingle Jangle uh unlock a bit of happiness for you today? And you see her sort of smile very hesitatingly. You you said your friends?
They were worried about you. They thought you were injured and you needed some help, so they asked us to check up on you and see if we can help. If you're wounded, we can maybe heal up some of your wounds.
Oh, oh, you. But first, you guys are wet. Please come in. You see her, you see her sort of rush towards the back end of the room, and you see that there's this sort of recess on the wall that has several other candles. It's two other candles so that she could see that she's lighted, I don't know, around 2 to 3 more candles so that the room is more illuminated and so that you could see better inside. And she tells you, um oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yes, I'm sorry. I did not tell my, well, sorry, mali. She refers herself in the third person. So Jingle Jangle did not tell her 3 friends about what happened really, but I'm okay. And she pats, you see her patting her head, and it's just those rabbit bandits just swung a club at me, and it hurt a lot, but I did not bleed. And well, Jingle Jangle didn't go out much because she was afraid of the bandits. So Jingle Jangle didn't really tell her friends. But please come in. You're all wet. I you see her sort of you see her sort of some dry rags to give you guys so you guys could dry off.
I say, no need to worry about us, Roa, if you may.
Oh, okay. Roa offers her hands. Well, I'm not the PUMate. I can help you feel. Trust me and put your hands on my hands.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. So
She's
Okay.
very trustworthy. Just as straight.
are those
Okay.
Roa, you see
Yeah.
Jingle wings.
Oh.
Are those real wings?
Oh yes. They are real as the rest of my body is.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Jingle Jangle, what puts her hands into your
Blow on them. See like some sparkles, like gentle sparkles around. And I cast healing hands.
oh. Okay,
For I don't know. Ano ba hinihil nito? Yeah.
equal to your
So
level.
it's
Okay.
equal to your level. So
As you cast your prestidigitation and you produce this very you produce these small gold and silver sparkles all around you guys. You see you see you see Jingle Jangle look at these sparkles in amazement as you feel her hands slow in her face break into a very big smile and she says, "Oh, that is so pretty." And you hear her laugh and basically she laughs like a child. So as so she's and so she runs around silver sparkles that your prestidigitation produced.
Okay, and while she's busy running around, Roa belatedly dries off everyone in the party
Okay.
with her prestige.
Okay. Okay, so as the sparkles fade, and you guys are now drunk, goes back to is very very happy. What's your name again?
Oh, I'm Roa. I'm Roa Frostlight.
Oh, thank you, Roa. Um, you guys must be um you guys must be hungry that you came here to visit Jingle Jangle. Please table. You see that there are enough chairs, like simple wooden stools around that they could all sit down comfortably as Jingle Jangle again goes to the recess of the hall and takes out you the if you could think something like Alice in Wonderland, she take teacups and pretty old plates, and she tries to serve you guys as best as she could. And as she's setting up the table, she's saying that Jingle Jangle was digging for truffles, and they truffles grow a lot around that that tower, that slanty tower. So there's where I usually dig for truffles. But when I got enough truffles for Jingle Jangle to eat, there were several rabbit brigands that saw me and beat me up and took my truffles. Jingle Jangle just realized that I
That's
don't have any. I
okay.
can give you water. And
Do you want
she,
some tea? We have
oh,
tea if you want.
you have tea? And
Yes, we do.
you see Jingle Jangle clap her hands. Tea's wonderful. Yes, please.
Okay, great. So Roa starts pouring. She unstops the magical bottle.
Roll me a D8.
D8.
Water na
8.
lumabas.
Wait. Wait. Where is my list? Di ko pa kasi nagagawa yun eh. As you pull out the stopper from your Afriti bottle, you notice that coming out right. The tea that is coming out milky, and and aside from that, there are also what seems to be round brown things
Milk tea.
that are poured pouring out cups.
There's milk tea in the Fae! I'm so
Huh.
happy!
What's this? Simon sees some this kind of tea with little
looks
brown
like
things inside.
it looks like goat poop. Are we sure this is good for consumption?
Maybe you should try it, Kit.
Kit, as you say that, and so you see Jingo and look at the tea that she has and ask you, oh, is can you eat goat poop?
It's pretty much truffles.
Oh,
Well,
really?
she
Why don't you, someone can try one
Shane would know, right, na goat poop
of
would
them.
dissolve.
Let's go.
Being a farmer background.
um, I think yes. I guess you would
Yeah.
know. Kate would know, but at least
Yeah, so
um
so
breaks
Shane would
up
say,
with
"Yeah,
water.
no, I don't think it's goat poop. I've made
I'm
experiment.
sorry, what?
Big gulp of the tea.
If it's poop, it's not goat poop."
Aiden, as you drink it,
This is all your fault.
it's very chewy and sweet.
Mm, it's good if you guys like sweet things.
Oh, okay. Doesn't
I didn't
I
know
don't
goat
feel
poop.
anything funny. Don't.
Oh.
Kit, you should try it. What ropes,
Sweet.
like
But wait,
upside
so
down.
did Aidan drink the entire glass? Kasi kailangan mo inumin lahat bago mo mainom yung sagos.
No,
Kailangan yun, di ba?
Oh, wala tayo
I,
straw, yeah.
I took a
Walang
big
straw.
gulp tapos
Well,
I would
I'm
say
Boba.
Okay,
it's curious.
as Jingle Jangle watches you do that, and you say that it is sweet. You see her face light up again and says, "Oh, Jingle Jangle likes sweet things," and you see her basically tinungga niya yung
oh,
yung the boba is small. So you see rump, and basically
Oo nga,
downward
maliit ang esophagus ng goblin.
No, but you see her chewing naman very vigorously.
okay. Looks safe to me. Okay, Rowa also takes the bomba.
It is your
Kinawa.
as she finishes
Okinawa.
her jingle jangle gets out, parang asks more from you, Ro.
Oh, okay. I pour some more into the.
Yeah, basically you drink your milk tea. After jingle jangle, parang after na tunggain yung malamang to yung third cup na yung ng ng boba milk tea. She says, that was really, really good. Jingle Jangle likes this. Is tea. White tea with black small balls. It's not at least it's good.
By the way, Jingle Jangle, how long have you been collecting all these keys? I mean, there's a lot, and I might say I'm quite impressed.
Oh yes. Jingle, and you see her parang sort of puff out in pride. Yes. jingle jangle. There are a lot of keys, especially in those places where old old where there was a lot of weapons and old armor under the water. There are a lot of keys there, and well, you see
Well,
her, and but
uh,
after she puffs up with pride, she sort of you see can jingle can you
Far away.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, not not even the trees know this, so okay. Jingle Jangle will tell you a secret. Well, before Jingle Jangle started to collect keys, Jingle Jangle was very, very afraid of a locked door. I don't like locked doors. I don't like being locked out of a room. I don't like being locked into a room. That's very, very. Jingle Jangle is very, very afraid of that. So I I I well you see her parang when she's habang kinakwent more of more Jingle Jangle heard that hag, you know that hag Bavlorna Blightstraw. Jingle Jangle heard that she helped if anyone goes to her, so Jingle Jangle did. And if she could help Jingle Jangle, overcome Jingle Jangle's fear of locked doors. So she laughed. Her laugh isn't really that nice, and she said, "Yes, yes, she'll help me." So, well, I'm not
But
afraid that
you,
when I start, I can't stop myself from collecting keys actually. So, she turns around to the room. That's why I collect keys. Jingle Jangle collect keys, rather.
well, that has some
I
might.
guess, well, Jingle Jangle guesses that this might be what they call, yeah, karma?
But
Jingle Jangle doesn't
are
know.
you're not afraid of locked doors anymore, but you're not afraid of not being able to find the right key because of so many keys that you have to be able to find the right one to look through.
At least Jingle Jangle isn't afraid of locked doors anymore, but that's why Jingle Jangle made it a point to just not get near locked doors anymore. That that would require any key, but just in case, I I have a lot of keys. Jingle
Jingle
Jangle.
Jangle, you mentioned that you were near the tower earlier, the slanty tower,
Yes.
that you were collecting shuffles,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, yes.
By any chance, did you also find a key around there?
Oh, well, yes. The only key that I found that day. Wait, let Jingle Jangle get it. So she goes from the table to the back room, and you hear and you hear basically the jingling of jangling of someone looking for one key among of many, and you hear, where is it? where is it? And she rejoins you guys dun sa big room. And here it is. And she shows you guys this gold key. And she says, yep, this is the only key that Jingle Jangle got that day from her Jingle Jangle was beaten earlier.
Uh, would Jingle Jangle be willing to trade us for that key? I mean, you see, we have a friend who's locked behind a cage and he can't get out without that key. I'm sure someone like you who was used to be afraid of being locked out, I'm sure you could probably.
And you see her get a bit sad. Yes, Jingle Jangle doesn't like locked doors or cages. So okay, sure, we could exchange. I'll give you Jingle Jangle will give you the key, and what will you give Jingle Jangle?
Uh, important to me. I mean, these are the keys that I can use to get myself out of, if in case I get locked out myself. But I'll be willing to part ways with this set of lock picks, so that uh, if you'd be willing to trade us for trade your key for
That your
this.
luck picks Ada. And but she says, oh, maybe you would. Well, actually, Jingle, if if you have food with you, Jingle Jangle would be okay with food. I don't need I don't need luck picks. So Jingle Jangle doesn't need luck picks. Motions the entire room.
Well,
Jingle Jangle will be okay with food.
if you have empty barrels, or maybe we could fill it up with tea, that you'll have
Oh,
a, a, a long supply of tea.
milk tea. Okay.
Milk tea.
You could feel how many barrels you have with.
Yun nga. That is really good.
Who
And
knows?
okay, well, okay. I think Jingle Jangle has something that could hold the tea. Please wait, please hold. And she puts the key on the table. And you now hear her. You now see and hear her running around getting
Container.
basically she has really old teacups. You could hear basically it's a variety of things that could hold water. So you have old teacups. You see maybe three old helmets. Kasi yung steel helmets ng soldier. You could and finally you could hear her from Jingle Jangle needs you. And you could see her. You could see her parang dragging parang a barrel that's at least kasing laki niya. Or wait, kasing laki ni Kit. Jingle Jangle is because Jingle Jangle is all small. So she did barrel that's at least her.
Okay. Let no, we'll just help her carry that viral. Okay. Let me clean those containers first, just to make sure that they're safe. So she just presses everything, ching 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 ching, like that.
Okay. Yay,
And then
clean containers.
Eh,
Okay.
that I can be possibly mended.
Napakabait.
So make sure that
So sweet.
none of the liquid leaks out. So,
Okay. That's good because the helmets in knight's helmets are a bit cracked. So that's good. None of them will leak. Okay.
Okay, so Roa just starts pouring the milk tea into the containers, and then she press our
Okay. The bottle fills up for various the various containers that Jingle Jangle has. Um she she basically invites you guys to take a rest there so that
short
you could,
rest or long
well,
rest.
I mean, you could sleep here if you want. It looks like right, you don't, some of the trees tell me that adventurers don't really get to sleep in caves like this so much. So you're welcome to sleep here if you like.
pero di ba yung heel gumagalaw? Tama ba?
Hindi siya gumagalaw.
Well, as heel stays put, I think we're good to rest. Do you know if when or how this heel moves? It was moving earlier. I swear I
Yeah,
see it moving.
this this hill moves. The hill's name is Telemi whenever he wants. I well, since Jingle Jangle has visitors, Telemi stop so that you know you could spend time here and you don't need to worry about waking up in a different place altogether. But and it usually happens, sometimes when they're used near near the palace or sometimes in Hither, but we've been stuck here in Hither for some time now. So Jingle Jangle doesn't know what happened. But yes, Telemy usually goes wherever he wants. But yeah, we're stuck here in Hither for you don't we'll still be here. I don't and you see Jingle Jangle pause and sort of look up. Nope. I think Telemy will stay here so that we are not moving.
Okay, that's good to hear. So thank you for your offer. I think, yeah, I think we can start.
And yeah, keep watch. Suddenly,
Oh, you don't need to worry because Jingle Jangle's friends, the trees, they will keep us safe. Actually, that's why I ran here to the cave because I know that well, Jingle Jangle will be safe. Let anything happen to Jingle Jangle. So Jingle Jangle knows that we are safe here. So we could rest and oh, and she gets the key, the gold key, and gives it to you guys. Here, milk
Great.
tea for a key. Yay!
Thank you. Okay, so we keep the
Bill has her her supply of milk tea, and you notice the man that it is cool inside the cave, so you don't think that the milk tea will spoil right away. You guys get your long rest
yeah.
and please
yeah.
level up to level 3.
Oh,
So
para
Level 3. Level 3.
level 3.
Level 3 Artificer.
Rest. Yeah. Ay, ano ulit?
Level
First,
3.
roll ba ng HP?
Oo nga pala.
Ayo! Ay, so do yung average.
Okay.
Kapag
Ay.
1,
Sige, I will allow a reroll on one. But only on one. It is a risk. Is the rescue... Wow, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Ano ba yun? Okay.
What if I
statistically
roll
speaking,
a 1d8?
kapag if you
1d8.
allow
Plus
rerolls
one.
ng 1, it becomes the same.
Up to you guys. But I would
So it's
I will allow reroll ng 1.
Plus
So yun, when-
constitution, di ba?
Artificer Specialist.
ginamit niyo ba yung character mancer to level up?
I don't maybe. 4
Ah,
plus 4
R?
plus 4 plus
R?
2.
Ar-
Siya mo. Or kung ano.
roll.
Druid.
3.
It's better than
Na
1.
yan.
Yeah. Fine.
Hit ang Druid D8.
D8.
And yung unfortunately plus 0 kasi wala kang
So weak.
Armorer.
Ano ko sa level? Second level
Oh my
spell.
God. Nice hit.
Doesn't need that one.
Nice.
Mas mataas pa rin na nakuha mo sa akin. Ano nga? Ano ang...
Lahat ba tayo D8? Lahat tayo D8.
Yeah, ko na maalala ko. Tumawa ko level 3.
I get
Bard College Expertise. Ooh. What's that?
Patingin na sila.
Nice. Spell slot. Second level.
Spell 4 na ang spell slots ko. Yes.
proficiency with heavy armor.
And then, 2. Uy, may second spell slot na ako. I'm so happy.
Proficiency with Smith's tools.
Cantrips ng spell known. Wait, so yung isa kong bagong spell. Tama ba? Hindi ko na maalala kung ano.
Spellcasters. Tagal ko na rin. Dali ah.
Hindi na ako marunong.
Bard, diba? Hold up.
Yes. Bard
Smith's
College.
tools.
At the city.
Tools.
Bard.
Namili na ba ako ng college dati? Hindi ko na maalala.
Potter, Smith, Stinkers, Weavers, Carver. Last Blower.
Pang third level, kailangan mo na pumili ng Bard College.
Ngayon pala ako pipili, no?
Mm-hmm.
Well, dahil Vane si Ro. Oh, College of Glamour. Ching.
Maganda yung character mancer kung nasa Roll20 lahat ng options.
Oo, kasi ma-add niya agad eh.
True. Kaso,
May charm person na ba?
Where is
Thunderwave.
So spell slots lang talaga sa third level. HP. Apply changes.
Third
Ano
level.
ba magandang
4, 2,
college?
2. 3 spell slots. I will remove yung
Ano pag-decide? College of Eloquence.
wonderful.
Yun na lang kaya.
College of ano,
Of ano?
yung nakakakanta ka sa tower.
Pwede kaya yun. College of Music.
Yun yun yung pinaka-basic, di ba? College of Music for a Bard.
Hindi ko bumagsak si Rodon kasi sintonado siya. Silver Tongue.
Sige, may other stuff na ikakwento pa sa inyo si Jingle Jangle. Na basically, if you want to, well, basically, kwento niya na yung the rest of the other landmarks here and hither are the brigand's stallway, where the rabbit brigands that attacked her lives, and their leader, she tells you, is Agdon Longscarf, which is you already heard of.
I have a
And he
longer
also
scarf.
yes, and yes, she also tells you about the long bright blue scarf that he wears. That he moves as fast as her prisoner, and that headquarters, the Brigand Stallway, it's basically this huge, huge tree trunk. No, not tree trunk. But basically, this huge tree stump in the middle of the muck that is really big, around 30 feet high, and surrounded by a lot of small bridges or catwalks that crisscross around the tree stump. And and she also tells you about hold up. She also tells you about downfall, which Sir Talavar's, well, yes, that downfall is where the kingdom of the Bullywugs are, and where Bavlorna lives. And if you guys want, Jingle Jangle has heard of a guide that if you want to get. She heard that the best guide in hither is uh, a scarecrow named Clapperclaw,
Clapper Flo.
typed out in chat. It's Clapperclaw.
Clapper Claw. Okay.
Jingle Jangle heard that Clapperclaw is a scarecrow. Clapperclaw knows the way to get into the next realm, which is Thither. Thither. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Thither. So that's what she heard. So she shares all of this with you guys as you take your long rest. Yay.
Yay.
With your spells and your leveling up so that you could proceed. Water.
Saan pang dadagdag yung college ko?
Mm.
College of Eloquence na lang. Para may pakinabang ako.
Dali. Please.
Hindi ko ako siya ilalagay.
Dali.
And then,
Psychology.
Damage 1d6.
College of
any ability check. Ano daw? Proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of those two proficiency. Dalawang proficiency. Not proficient. No, taas ng performance ko.
Yep, I think I added na to your sheet. But check.
Oh.
Unset location positive down.
And I will infuse.
Oh, nice.
Charges.
Wait, so I'm expertise sa ano. Wait, sorry. Expertise, your proficiency bonus is doubled for any. So, ano mang proficiency bonus ko?
Right now, 2.
2 usually.
So magiging 4. So, plus 2 pa itong, pipili ako ng dalawa, nadagdagan ko pa ng 2.
Pero yatang ano, pwede mo mata sa screen. I think. Tama ba? Ano?
Okay.
Click mo yung gear icon. Click mo yung gear icon.
Okay.
Pupunta ka
Okay.
sa maraming mga box.
Okay.
Scroll down ka, makita mo yung mga skills.
Aha.
Tapos nakita mo nakalagay normal, di ba? Yung pinili mo expertise, palitan mo to expertise. Automatic makakalit.
Dalawa ang pipiliin ko. Ano pang isa? Arcana kaya. Arcana. Amazing.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I think
Kit, ano uli yung druid circle mo?
Kailangan ba natin ng knock?
Never know.
you never know. Yan ang mo, so baka maghanap na CDM ng so cool. Kailangan na ako ng mod ko. Armorer.
Okay. I think okay na po.
Okay. Chris, May, okay na kayo?
Ay, sorry. Yep, okay na si Shane.
Okay. May, do you need help with yung sa sheet ni Kit o nakamute ka kung nagsasalita?
Nagmamanulo.
Ano nga pala yung circle ni Kit?
Kaya palang di, stars.
Circle of Stars. Okay. Kanina ka pa ba nagsasalita?
Yeah. Hindi ko rin napansin na kami.
Nakamute ka.
Sorry.
Oh, yun lang. Sandali.
Circle
May
of the Stars.
Circle of Stars. Ilagay lang ako dito sa Circle of the Stars. Focus. Okay. Okay, Doc. Okay. So, okay. So, you guys finish your long rest. Very, very refreshed. And,
Hey.
and Jingle Jangle sees you off. So, she accomplished her 3 friends greet her. And
She's not dead.
basically. And you hear you Jingle Jangle assures them, thank you for worrying about me. I'm okay now. These new friends help me get better, and if you want to let me, I'll give you the tea later. That's okay. And you hear them all happy rustling of trees, I guess. So basically are all happy to see Jingle Jangle alive and well, and they all happily one of magical armor. Before you guys set off, Eden, one of you you feel a branch tap you on the shoulder or at your back,
Okay,
and
I look up.
you see the tree that you guys thank you for making our jingle jangle well again, and he hands you this key,
A different key?
a different key from what you have. We saw Jangle drop this the other day, and well, to be honest, she has too many keys. I'll use this one, and I believe moving forward in your journey. So she hands
Is
you
it a
another.
silver key?
It looks like an ordinary. It looks like an ordinary iron.
Mm. I think you, friend. I mean, I mean, you don't need to think us really. You kept watch over our raft, more than enough for your especially for your hospitality.
Hmm. And if you need a place of rest, if you can find the hill, we will always be here to welcome you, especially Jingle Jangle. I believe that she would be happy to see you all. Fair. So as you guys, they all basically say see you off very happily, and there you go. That's your encounter with Jingle Jangle. Where are you? You now have the key to Sir Talavar's cage. So where are you
Yay!
going? Where are you
Yay!
going next?
Wait, so we have two keys?
Yes.
Shane casts a ritual cast identify on the iron key.
Okay. Um, it's not magical.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not
It's
magical.
not magical, he says.
It's not magical.
Want to keep it, Shane?
The tree
Sure.
did the forward.
By the way, wala pala akong clothes and ang kanyang metallic arm.
Ooh,
Wala kang armor? Bakit?
Oh, you noticed?
You're not wearing any armor, Aidan. What happened to your
I, I,
clothes?
I, I, I smile and then tell you. So
Okay.
it spreads from my parang si Iron Man, it spreads from yung right
no.
arm niya,
You're
covering my
so
entire
strong.
body. Covering my entire
Parang
body.
ano,
So para siyang scale mail pa rin pero it covers even my head, parang may helmet na rin siya and
kasi parang
everything.
nanobot ganun. Like,
Parang nanotech. And then
Oh, that's
I helmet part. Talaga.
ano, Shane casts
Anong
light.
color ng ano mo? Anong color ng armor mo na?
Right now I'm wearing yung Guardian armor so it's white, mainly
Ooh.
predominantly white. Parang with red parang magical inscriptions all around it na with the red
Hmm.
Shane casts light dun sa chest piece ng armor. So parang under the clothes may ilaw na.
Oh, you will leave this and then Groa cast Presty para nagsa-sparkle siya.
Can't really say
Impressive.
what color you used, but
It's blue. Wait, alam na ba namin na hindi siya I can't remember. Alam na ba namin na hindi siya ng color? Hindi siya
I think
nakaka-identify
so.
ng color?
Di ba natin pinag-usapan yun before?
Hindi ko maalala eh. It's been so long, man. Okay.
I think, oo, nung mga beginning
Sabi yung
sessions.
brother niya, di ba? Ay, yung memories ng brother niya.
It's fine.
I can see
It's
it.
light blue.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay, so after
Wait,
this,
wait.
yes.
Grow us now, now curious. Exactly what do you see? Like, do you see everything in grayscale? Like, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I can't tell what color your hair is.
Wait, so it's not, you don't know if it's like
I can't even say if it's
grayscale?
black, it's gray, or it's blue.
So
I don't know.
you can't identify. It's not color blind. It's like you
It's-
don't really know the colors.
Yep.
Get a point to tell you the colors of everything as we go along. Yes,
Pero
for
I
your
think it's more of, so Aidan, do you describe that, do you see around you as shades of gray basically?
I mean, gray pa rin is a
permanent.
parang I would say ganun, pero hindi rin masabi ni
do you
if it's
remember like, do you
I
know
don't
the
know.
color yellow? So as far as you can remember,
As far as I can remember, I couldn't identify colors. I mean, when my mother was teaching me the how to forge things, I would usually use tests more on my how I feel fire was like red or blue or I don't know. It was pretty hard at first, but we learned how to cope.
okay, so yeah, I guess we can help things for you just to help. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so as you were telling your life stories and just basically conversing, where are you guys headed?
Back to the tower.
Back
I
to the
Sir
tower.
Talavar.
Oh yeah, we have to
Yeah.
go back to
Shane should know exactly the route trip.
It's not technically, it's not been even a week. Yeah. So you guys return Sir Talavar, mm, as you parang as papasok, parang papalapit pa lang kayo doon sa slanty tower. You could hear him singing.
Oh,
Ah! In fairness, he could carry a tune naman. Pero he's more shouting than singing. So you easily get back to him, and and when he sees you, and when he sees your group, he says, "Ah, my heroes, my saviors, come to return. Have you
Supposed to be hiding. We could
It's
hear.
true, but I am not. I, even a hero as of my stature, is not immune to loneliness. And once I determined that I was safe, I started singing. Especially, well, when you sing while it's raining, you're not heard. And I know only. I could not help myself. I apologize. So,
As long as you're safe.
That can't be helped. Kit, can you try to see if we got the right key or not? It suck if we got the wrong key.
Oh wait, I have the key.
Mm.
who?
Kasi
Oh
we
wait,
should,
sorry.
I just
I was,
Sir
but I
Calibar.
wasn't paying attention.
Um, Too bad Rawa got the key first.
Oh wait, do you want it?
I was I was too distracted by the goat poop milk tea discourse.
Oh wait. Okay, I'll whatever he wants to do with it. Here you go. It's all yours.
Okay, thanks. So
Okay,
it
so Kit, you have the
open
key, and yes,
it.
you're able to easily open the
Does he?
cage.
But does he want to open it?
Okay.
But yeah,
Nga pala.
Chip used the key to try to open the Sir Talavar's cage and be his Lord and Savior.
Okay. So, Kita, you don't need to roll. You're able to easily open the cage to Sir Talabos. Okay, which once you swing open, exclaims in joy, "Aha! Freedom! Freedom!" And oh, sige, wait. What will he do? Interestingly. Okay, wow. In his joy, Kit, you find yourself being hugged by a fairy dragon. Fairy dragon and say, "Yeah, I can finally I can finally go to my queen, the summer queen, and tell her of what is happening here in Prismeer." But before that, he sort of catches himself and dusts himself off. And Sir Talavar at your service, and he gives the most deep and ostentatious, I guess, bow that he can give. And he says, "I owe my life to your group. Now that I am free, I can finally return to the summer court and tell the summer queen Titania have not forgotten." And he sort of whips out his sword. It's a sword for him because it's tiny, and he presents it to you as the first part of my deep thanks to you. I present you my sword. You get his tiny sword, which since he is tiny, it it functions as a dagger for you, and you have a +1 dagger.
Sabihin ko kayo,
Wow.
Yay!
uh,
Is it
should we, okay, going back to your queen
Be
without
we Fae know of We Fae know of ways to keep hidden from prying eyes, even from other Fae. And yes, I do
Yeah,
need.
if that snake comes back and sees you're out of the the, the cage, then it will take you back to its master.
Couldn't he? And he motions to the wings on his back. I will
Uh,
easily.
well, just in case, I hand in my normal dagger.
Ah, thank you, Sir Aidan. You are much, much kind. I will treasure this, and I will make sure that would reward you before and before I leave. Sir Talavar turns to you again, Kit, and he says, "Forgive me, Sir Kit, but I could not help but notice that you seem of someone in my memories. Am I correct in this assumption?" So basically, Kit, Sir Talivar is mentioning that is recalling that you seem to, yeah, mother. But he in his memories looks very
I wouldn't really know who this person in your memory is in relation to me. How, do you think, is there a way to like find out if
because of your the help that you have extended me. I will do everything in my power to recall and remember who that person is. I recall that, well, it has not been long ago, but what I recall is
Just
that
guidance
she.
kay ano, kay Chuta.
Wait, asan ba? Sure, let me.
Like is he making a history check? So guidance.
Guidance. Sige. What role? History. Guidance is plus D4, di ba?
Yep.
Sorry, ano yung stop. Ah! Doesn't. Mag-roll na rin. Nice. Mag-roll na rin tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25. You see Sir Talavar scrunches some information on that woman because he was not when he got to that when he got when in remember in his memory he got to the throne room past the introductions na. But he does remember that she was part of a band of mercenaries who the queen hired to protect the very again, he doesn't know your mother's name, but he does remember that was um their leader was this dark skinned elf named sorry Isolde. Is so that was the name of their leader. Returns to his court, he will find out more. because probably the Summer Queen Titania knows more about it than he does. And he promises that he will let you know as soon as he can.
Oh, well, I appreciate you get back safe and um, don't get caught again.
Yes, of course. I especially do not want to get
So that
caught
you can,
big snake. I will make sure
yes,
to fly as high as I can.
yes.
Okay.
Well, you take care.
Yes. And good luck and good fortune to your profusely, and you see.
Be careful of
Good.
windmills.
No, there's a
Yes.
lover.
No more windmills, no more towers. Okay.
Maybe we should
So
make ourselves scars before that snake returns.
that's very good idea. Okay, so you guys are able to set use your
Dagger.
calabar. Dagger. Dagger kasi it's not that big. So basically plus one dagger, I'll create mamaya. Plus one dagger, you add
Okay.
plus one to your attack rolls and damage. Okay. So next. So your next
Is that rain? It's
hmm?
raining. I'm
It's
sorry. It's
training.
raining.
As Jingle told you, the guy who knows all about Hither, your next destination is the Brigand Stallway, which is where, yes, Agdon Longscarf. Agdon Longscarf is headquartered, and you do and kwento rin sa inyo, usually Agdon Longscarf collects tolls from people who pass through there going to Downfall, because it is basically the Brigand's Stallway is on your way to Downfall. So medyo hindi niya talaga may iwasan not going there. So, the as you travel with your raft, you soon come across a lot of whoa, wait, please hold. Um, as you're traveling, you soon come across a lot of basically pathways, yung mga daanan na made of wood lang, and it does not look very stable for one. And as you maneuver your raft um through and among those causeways, you notice that medyo dumadami na yung causeways. You want to go so if you want to go further from your raft and go by foot.
Okay.
By foot, ibig sabihin mababasa uli kami.
No, hindi naman.
By
May
road.
mga daanan sa taas
Ay, yung ano.
taas ng sa taas ng
Yung,
marsh.
okay.
Basically pero as you try to step on one, you notice na medyo rickety siya, medyo luma na, and hindi mo sigurado kung maho-hold yung weight mo or otherwise idunk ka sa tubig. Pero you could pag hindi pag if you very slowly and hindi naman
Let's do that.
okay. So let me Uh,
Do we see like
Oh,
some trees or dead tree trunk somewhere? Pwede namin itie yung wrap namin and we hide it away.
let me know kung nag-load na yung map so I can
Oh.
yep.
place you guys dito kayo manggagal.
Yes. Ooh.
So yeah, it's filled with those. Let me place you guys. Ah,
Where are we? Where are we at?
you will be coming from here. Sa baba. Is it- Ada, he's sprinkled in a pocket space or yung gano'n.
No, lagi siyang present and
Okay, lagi
kasi
siyang
it's
present.
either lumilipad siya near me or naka-perch lang siya sa shoulder ko.
Okay, so Spitfire. Spitfire. Okay. So there. So yeah, at a distance, you could see the the 30 feet tree stump that Jingle Jangle was talking about. So since it's 30 feet up, you can't exactly see what's on top, but you gosh. There are Harengon brigands that are manning the boats here. Did I press? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So but you could see the Harengons that are here. And how are you guys? Well, they could. They when you guys approach, and you see that they are starting to approach you guys while shouting, "Halt! Who goes there?" So you see these guys.
Bakit nga kami nandito?
This
Ito
is
si
long scarf.
Oscar.
Oh no.
Are you paying the toll for passage?
Long scarf bow.
What tall are you? What tall do you require for passage?
Well, for that you would have to. They look at each but rabbit sort of startled. She sort of stops and told. Well, you could sort of see that he has not been asked this question before, and says, "Told. Well, we will accompany you to our leader and the long scarf to give. Come on, and
Okay.
Do they look familiar? Like we've seen these Harengons before.
no, you have not seen these particular Harangons.
I think they would remember us. If they've seen-
They would definitely, I think, remember you guys. So, he's one of them jump here, easily jump there, and basically just accompany you guys. Come on, let us go to Harangon. Harry, go.
I
Let's
say,
go to Agdon.
don't get too close. I'm kind of allergic of arangorns.
Doesn't know how to just go, go, go. So you
Okay.
guys, so you see these guys, parang if they're not walking, they're hopping all over the place. So, pero you guys are ano, so are you guys proceeding in your normal place or pace,
You,
or are you proceeding very a bit slowly,
The
a bit
footing,
more slowly?
syempre.
Since you are, since you're medyo since you are going a bit slowly, you could hear the Harengon parang behind you, accompanying you, parang, yung parang naiinip na siya. Pero since he sees that you guys can't hop, going to guide you guys here.
Charge for charge toll for this kind of rickety steps.
Can we
You
ride
should
you?
you
Can we hop
should
on your back?
spend some time repairing
You pay
them
the
maybe,
toll.
and people can go through.
Our department, another department, please make it to the stump. It is a bit of a climb, and in front of you, sitting on what seems to be sort of a mock throne, I guess, is a Harengon with
longer than my silver scarf.
yes, longer than your silver star.
Oh,
And and you could
so cute.
and behind him you could see that but behind him or down on the water you could see that there is boat as well, and also there are another two Harengons beside him, beside Agton, who are sort of who are sort of on guard. Okay, and you recognize this guy, the one to his left. It is the Harry you killed Jebek.
Mhm.
No, Jebek is dead. Pero this was the Harangon who,
The
parang,
one who acted as leader
yes, the one who
after.
acted as leader. I forgot his
See
name.
see see Jax,
Yun, si
Jax,
Jax.
Si Jax, si Jax, si
Jax.
Jax. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. You recognize Jax. This is Jax. And you
I
see travelers. Welcome to my kingdom. You need to pay the toll before you proceed. And
How? What?
as he's talking, you guys hear
I smile at Jax and look at Agdon to see if he's like holding any similar bottles like the other guy.
ah, you see that Agdon is not holding anything right now, but you do see that there is a sort of thing behind him. You can see that there, which is really just a wooden chair, which is sort of bigger than the average. He's not holding anything. Si Agdon himself is not holding anything right now. Well,
Look at
pay
Rome.
up.
Do you want to?
Well, people this question earlier, but they couldn't answer, so I'm asking them now. What toll do you require?
Ha ha. You see Agdon laugh, and he says, "Of course, of course. I don't expect them to know anything. I know it. I know everything. I only require you see him. You see his hand goes behind this throne. He sort of rummages through there. Wait, let me. And he produces the gourd that the gourd that Jebek used to take your most precious memory, Roa. So,
Nasa amin yun, di ba?
ay, nasa inyo ba? Shit, sorry.
Oo.
Yes.
Sorry, I completely forgot. Okay. Rewind,
He also
rewind.
he also stole your memory.
Oo nga, no? Yeah. Damn. Sorry. DM forgot. Nasa inyo pala.
sabi namin, you mean Discord?
Yeah.
For Discord?
Thanks for reminding.
Kanino yung word sa atin? Sino may hawak?
And
Kay
he's
Roa?
and
Ako
he's
ba may
he looks
hawak?
at
Wala siya sa inventory ko eh.
he looks at Jax and sort of, where is it? And Jax sort of looks back at him and says, and he shrugs. I
Noon kasi siya yung nakapatid.
Yeah, nasa akin. Hindi ko ba yun pinamig? Ko ba yun? Nasa akin. Sorry.
Hiniram ko lang to identify, pero binalik ko rin
Ah.
sa'yo.
Oh, ay, okay. Do I do it na ba?
Go!
Oh,
Just
you
sige.
mean.
Pero sige, i-rewind ka para I'm bored. Jax, sorry. Where is it? You see Jax look at him and said, I don't know, boss. Jebek had it, but we did not. We didn't find it after he, so Agdon, I'm surrounded by 50 gold. I need 50 gold from each of you. That is my toll. Come on.
50 gold?
Imbis. Highway robbery.
That's highway robbery.
Each?
Each.
Oh, scan.
And I wouldn't even call this a highway. Or like... Okay. Robbery.
What if the person doesn't have 50 gold pieces?
Well, I capture you and I present you to Dad.
Who?
What?
I capture you instead.
Oh.
I'm curious, Agdan, how much do you value your life? How much in gold do you think your life is worth?
Me? And you see him sort of clean himself.
I mean, you look really important, so you must think you are very, very valuable.
Of course, I am worth a thousand. As he declares this, can you guys give me a perception check as
Perception.
Agdon is declaring this?
11.
Oh, shame.
Impressed na impressed.
Impress. Roa, Aidan, and Kit, as Agdon is basically fluffing himself up and his self-importance, you notice that yung dalawang bantay niya na Harengon, especially si
Mm.
at and from even from behind you, itong yung tatlong Harengon who accompanied you. Sa baba, nasa
Oh.
I know they're 30 feet down, but you could hear them. You could hear him parang you could hear them mutter, "There he goes again." You are too distracted by his glittering long scarf, which is, in fairness, kahit in these conditions, it is a very long, very blue scarf.
How about we let you live and you pay us 800 gold pieces in chain 100 gold. Worth 1,000 gold pieces. Am I right?
He is right because 1,000 minus 200 is 800.
You see, you see Agdon at your pronouncement, Aidan. He goes slack jawed. Oh, and after a minute, what ho? We have a couple of smart asses over here, huh? Well. It seems that we have not encountered the likes of someone like me, Agdon Longscarf, the best brigand in all of Prismeer. If you will not pay my toll, and please,
Okay.
Pick a fight.
bye! Wait, sana naman ang aking...
Oh my.
Aidan,
Really
pagkatapos mo
fast.
magsimula ng away, yung baba na initiative, ba't ayaw niya
Ayaw mag-ano?
ayaw mag-click ng token ko.
Wow, Kit. Amazing.
Yeah, go Kit.
Ah,
I'll make
Hindi
like
siya
I'll
lumabas.
mouth some words towards Jax. Like, are you sure you want to do this?
Ay.
Wait, sige, I will add you.
Sorry.
He's okay.
Hindi gumagalaw yung... Wait. Baka kailangan ko mag-refresh ng Roll20.
Mag-roll pala ako ng HP ni...
Add ko na lang. It was your turn. 6. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait, sige, yung sinabi mo kay ano, you said, Eden, you wanted to parang mouth to Jack. As you shrug, and he'll just parang surreptitiously turn to the other guard, and he'll just nod at him, and this guy will nod back. And that's all he'll do.
What
Okay.
does it mean?
And sige, before and as sige. Kit, it's your turn first. What will, yun, so, Agdon has declared that, yeah, laban na lang kayo. Wala siyang pera.
Wala akong pera.
Wala.
I forgot. So, and also I can, ano pala, hindi pala star map. Yung starry form. um, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry. Yeah. I will take out my star map.
Star
Or
what?
Star map.
Oh,
I
Oh,
have it.
Are you
It's
lost?
level 2. I forgot it. I will cast guiding bolt.
ah. Okay. Go ahead. Wait, what is... I'm forgetting these damn spells. Guiding bolt, yes?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oof.
Make a ranged spell attack against target on a hit. Okay. That's a 9. I think that misses. Let me just double check.
Scarf is too long.
Scarf is too long.
So long.
Notorious Brigand
Right.
Smear.
How
Unfortunately,
many
that
times?
misses.
May gamitin? Dalawa.
Does your star map
So
do?
what does your
Kasi
storm?
pwede ko daw siyang i-cast without expending a spell slot.
Ooh!
So, a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So, 2 times?
2 times.
Yes, 2
Up to 2
times.
times. Okay.
Nice!
this is so
2 times
useful.
every long rest. Tama ba?
Yes, every long.
So you take out your star map and you cast the guiding bolt. Unfortunately, he is a bit he is a rabbit, so he's able to sort of leap out of the way of your bolt, and he says, "Ouch! Almost hit me, but I was too quick." And
Ano yun?
you see,
Nice.
you see, you see Jacksonang raise an eyebrow and sort of, okay, is that it?
Wait. Pwede ko pa ba?
Okay, ang aplak.
Pag I will hide behind Shane.
Sabay takbo pa talikod.
You will hide
Yes.
behind Shane. Okay.
Yeah. And then, pwede ko ba mag-bonus wild shape or
As
kahit na
long as
siya?
sinabi ng
Parang yung kapalit ng imbis na wild shape.
Oh. Wait, so
Ah.
ano maging itsura mo? Para kang celestial?
Dali, tingnan ko lang kung pwede as a bonus.
Or magiging
As
shape
bonus
like a star
action.
ka? Saka yung ano.
Magiging
Yeah. Sabi
Isang
as a
malaking-
bonus
constellation
action
ako.
pwede.
Magiging constellation ka?
Magkakaroon ako ng constellation pala.
While in
Alice
your
or
starry form, you retain your... Sandali ah. This is a very interesting circle of stars, Druid. While you Well, in your starry farm, you retain your game statistics, but your body becomes luminous. Your joints glimmer like stars, and glowing lines connects them on a star chart.
Row is so happy.
Constant.
So when you tell,
Pero parang it's parang I guess parang naka-draw siya on your body, so it's weird. So, anong form? Archer, chalice, o dragon? Wow.
Uh, the chalice, chalice, chalice.
Chalice, okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast a spell using a slow, you or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. Ooh. Tinding healer yun. Okay. So, as you hide behind Shane, you guys suddenly see Kit basically become luminous. Kit now glows, and on his body, and my lines that connected, it looks like a chalice shape. So Kit is now glowing. Ooh. Okay. Kit is it your turn? Oh,
Yes.
it's your turn. Okay. Next is Agdon. Okay. Agdon stands up from his throne and you, I won't even need this. And he see on his hand there is sort of a yung cattle brand, yung pinamba-brand sa mga cows pag yung brand ng farmer to identify. You see that he has something. You see that he has a cattle brand basically on his hand. And he says, I won't let you scrap. Wait until I defeat these these low life adventurers that will not pay my toll. And he announced this, and you see Jax parang get his mutters, okay boss. And both of them leap down to here, and Jax says to the others, you heard the boss. He's going to take them out single-handedly. And the others mutter,
Sayang
okay,
why
okay.
is he the
And he will boom boom boom. Okay. He will attack. Since Aidan, you are the one that's in armor and looks the most dangerous, he will attack you. You see him take out a dagger.
attacks.
Melee. 17.
That's a miss,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Okay. But I guess the second hits.
Ano yung second? Kung lagpas ng
4.
17 is a miss?
17 is a miss?
Wait, what?
Iron
17
Man.
is a miss, right? Is
Iron
17
Yeah.
a miss? Okay.
24, that's it.
First attack ng dagger niya. But it seems that Agdon has already parang sa dodge mo na parang natimpla na niya kung paano yung moves mo. So he's able to connect with his second attack. And you take 6 piercing damage. Okay, and wait. Oh, not in his grasp. Okay. It's a dexterity check. Oh, so as a bonus action, he will do this. One to the target's the target's passive wisdom. What is the because he's going to do something. Aidan, I'm just going to need to check your passive wisdom. Your passive
Passive wisdom? 11.
11. So
Tama ba?
he
Passive. 11, yeah. Passive
11
wisdom.
1 plus the target's passive. Okay,
12.
12. Needs to check for something. Agdon. Check his sleight of hand. 18. He makes it. Before after his attack on you, Aidan, you don't notice it. Suddenly, Agdon, and you instantly recognize this as one of your jewels inside your pouch. So, and he says to you, not fast enough. And he evasion. And then that's his action. Nawan ka ng isang jewel.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Next is Shane.
Okay. So Shane, seeing this happen, he will cast Ogma and mutter some incantation and kind of twirl his fingers a bit and cast bless on Aidan, uh, Kit, and Roa. So you have a plus D4 to your attacks and saves.
Nice.
That's his action. Yep, he's technically in melee with the thing, no? So he will just stay there.
Okay.
Then his turn.
Okay. And his turn. Next is Roa.
Oh, me. Right. Okay. Uh, okay, I will inspire. Sino sunod? Aidan. Sige, let's inspire Aidan.
Ooh.
Set ko sa kanya. I just reach out my arm to Aidan and just shout, "Hey, Aidan! You're so hot!" The bonus action, and
Okay.
then can I fly? Let's say 20 feet to this direction. Or whatever, ilang feet man yon. And then I can still cast a spell, right?
Yeah. In
Okay.
space. Ano, diba?
Okay. Okay. Right. And then your spear of fire. Tapos parang volleyball, isa spike down ko siya kay, what's his name? Hagedorn?
Agdon. Agdon.
Don,
Iba ata, mayor
hindi mo
ata yun.
kasama si Aiden dyan.
Mayor ata yun si Hagedorn.
Yeah, I can. Him.
Ooh, flame spear. Okay.
Wait, nasa yung description niya. Hindi lumabas.
Ooh, concentration. Okay. So, you are concentrating on the spell.
Yeah. While flying.
While
Para hindi na
flying.
ako
Well, di naman na yun.
Tapos dito ko ilalagay para walang ibang tatamaan, kundi siya lang. So,
Okay. Wait, so yeah. Yeah, yung 5-foot ball sa tabi niya? Sa
here,
harap.
yes.
I will...
Para siya lang ang tatamaan. The farthest away from everyone else.
Okay, wait. Hanap tayo ng...
Break the ball of fire.
Wait, let me check. I think.
1d4 or 1d6.
One. Yan siya. Wait, saan nakalagay?
D6. 1d6.
D6 ba? Some...
Red circle, I need to spell tokens. So, and you're concentrating on the spell. So.
Yes.
Oh, you just cast it, no?
Yes.
Dex save. Spell save this, so he needs to make a dex save.
And then even...
Okay. Dex save. Sold. It's 19. He saves.
So, half
So,
ng 7.
But he has something that to make a dex save to take only half damage. He instead takes no damage if he succeeds a saving throw and only half damage if he fails, provided he isn't incapacitated.
Evasion.
Evasion? He has evasion!
Of course he has evasion. He's a proper rogue. And so he's here. He's nimbly able to get out of the way, and he looks up at you and says, no playing with fire here.
And getting started.
Okay, and that is that all, Roa?
Yes.
Okay, Aidan. It's now your turn.
Let's see. First, I will use yung DM given inspiration before.
Oh, okay.
And I will look at Agdon and tell him, let's see if you're quick enough to dodge my fists. And I punch him with my metallic arm. And suddenly, like, him. So I'm gonna use my thunder gauntlets. That's
Damn,
19
okay.
plus 4, so 23. Does it hits?
A 19 definitely hits, but
He takes 6 thunder damage from that.
okay. So he definitely sees your fist. Uncanny dodge. So
But he has disadvantage on attack rolls if he attacks any other targets other than me.
then he can't avoid that. Okay, so 19 does just hits. So
And I instruct Spitfire to fly like 30 feet above the air.
okay, D4 that's plus, so that's total 10 damage. Halved?
Hindi, yung 4 sa ano yun sa attack roll. Very
Sa
blessed.
attack roll, okay.
Hindi ko pa ginamit yung inspiration galing kay
Joyce. Okay, sige. So that's unfortunately just 3 damage. Parang he sees your crackling fist and he says, "Whoa!" And parang up. Wow, the elements to bear today, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. And Spitfire flies 30 feet up. And is that all?
Yeah, para ano, parang he uses action as dodge para makalayo siya kay Agdon.
Okay, sige.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Kit, is now your turn.
My turn again.
Yeah. Top
I
of the
will
round now then.
I will again attempt to I will use my second guiding bolt on
Okay. Roll your attack.
Bless.
Wala pa rin, 8.
Muna siya sa sarili.
May bless siya pero 8 lang at most 8 lang ata.
O saka auto-miss eh pag 1 eh.
1. Pag 1 auto miss.
Unfortunately, your guiding bolt goes wide. Na medyo it sort of lumihis talaga siya in a different direction.
Hindi niya nakita.
Okay, anything else?
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Next is his turn. He will not move from where he is because he thinks that he makes 3 of 2 attacks. You. Does an 18 hit?
It just hits.
Okay, oof.
Oof.
Both attacks hit. So you take, oh boy.
Can Roa use her action for
Take
Silvery
17
Barb?
damage. Wait, sabi mo ang may disadvantage yung next attack niya, right?
Hindi, kung hindi ako yung ina-attack niya.
Ako hindi ikaw.
So para pag ina-attack niya iba, parang ma-distract siya with lights or something.
Well, he determines kasi that, this is you aid another worthy opponent. You take a creature magically distract.
Yeah.
One attack
So,
niya,
one
i-reroll niya.
So this is a reaction, di ba? Yeah, reaction.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my reaction
So
for this
he will
round.
reroll yung first attack niya since you reacted quickly. Boy. D20. $16. Okay.
And then I choose a different creature. Sino bang next na titira? Si Kit ba? Ay, hindi, tapos sa si Kit.
Malayo.
Si Shane or
Si
si
Shane.
Shane.
or si
Sige.
ako.
I choose Shane for so he has advantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, cool. Damage. 9 piercing damage. So, as you fire off yung silvery barbs mo, parang you see Agdon, stop doing that!
Oh, I'm not yet done. And
he's rubbing his eyes.
He has to do Dex throw kasi he ended his turn in front of my flaming spear.
Oh, darn it.
Yes. I roll 2d6. Well, kung nakasave siya. Kung hindi siya nakasave. 4.
10. He fails.
Yeah, he fails. So he takes 2 damage. Kung may evasion siya.
next turn.
Long scarf.
Anything but this long scarf.
Sabi sa description ng spell, it burns, ano eh, di ba?
Hindi, it burns if you're not
He'll
wearing
take
it.
half damage from your
Ah.
roll. So he takes 2 damage
Okay.
Okay.
because of his evasion. So
Hihi.
he notices now you're flaming. So he notices it's there. Parang, he's very sorry. He notices the flaming sphere that's still beside him. And he notices that it is, since his scarf is long enough, it's starting to singe his scarf. So he says, "Oh no!" And he starts parang of his
Priorities.
ties it around his neck. And Aidan, you hear him mutter, since you guys, well, almost all of you, Aidan, Shane, and Kit, you hear him mutter, must not let anything happen to the scarf, my precious." And
Yes.
okay.
Wait, it's not my turn. It's his turn.
Nga pala, no? Reaction nga pala yun.
Yes.
So, for his turn, I'm going to say that, yes, for his turn, Aidan, you are very bloody na, and you are expecting him to, but instead, he will use his action to disengage, and he will.
Wait, nag-attack na siya kanina, di ba?
Ay, nag-attack na ba siya? No, this is a different turn.
He has two
This is
turns.
kasi di ba,
In-attack niya ako. Di ba,
Kaya
twice?
nga,
Disengage.
yeah, I
Not
got
yet.
this.
He can't go anywhere.
Not just
Sorry.
yet.
Not just yet. Darn it. Wait. So, okay. Sige. But he has not moved yet. So what he's going to do is he will take a standing leap.
Attack opportunity kami.
Yes. Wait. Need to.
Si Shane din pwede ata.
Yes, Shane, pwede ka rin mag-attack. He will leap to the edge here. And again, you see him very preoccupied with his scarf. And you hear him muttering, must please take your attack of opportunities against him.
13?
Misses.
Ay, plus ano pala? Yeah, bless. 15?
Misses again.
Oh, so
19 yata ang AC niya.
Taas ang AC nito. Shane, you can try.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
I can't believe hindi that hasn't occurred to me before. May weapon ba si Shane?
Ano?
Yun ang tanong.
Wala.
Baka may quarter stuff ka.
Sampalin mo na lang. Habulin mo na. The back of your hand.
Antukin mo na lang.
Pwede namang as a cleric, ano ba?
Backwards
Kung may,
lang.
kung may combat casting siya.
Oh.
Wala
Hindi siya
akong
pwede mag-attack
forecaster
opportunity
eh.
ng spell.
Backward slap.
Siguro, yeah, he would have a quarter staff dahil it's just a walking stick.
It's just a walking stick.
Right?
Yeah, but
Kaso, so, he tries to bonk. Uy!
oh my god!
Wow. That's a very strong bonk.
Nagulat din siya eh. Ayun parang, sorry.
Yeah.
Pero, sige. Since Agdon is distracted and he's more preoccupied by saving his scarf from this flaming ball of fire, he will take all of that. That's 1, 2, 3, 9 damage. And he says, "Ow! What the?" No, no. Sorry. You see him, you see him before he returns to battle. You will pay for this. And Roa, you see Agdon parang shake his fist in the air at you. You will pay for that.
Can't even reach me right now.
You will pay for damaging my scarf. Okay, and goodness gracious. That ends his turn, Shane.
Ay, sorry na commute. Shane will cast spiritual weapon right
Ayun!
next to him. And he will make it like, alam mo yung gunting ng mananay?
Okay.
Floating giant spectral cloth scissor. That would shine in
No, but wala.
side. Na yung tipong hindi mo siya kailangan yung it just goes through through cloth.
Caesar na walang talim yan. Force damage.
Talaga yung scissors mo.
Oh! Critical Caesar hit.
Between the bunny and Roa.
Okay, sige. Somewhere here. Naghahanap ako.
Yes.
I want to pick scissors. Wait.
Nice.
Darn it. Sige, wait. Basta I'll just put it here. Basta I'll get behind and God damn! Okay.
Just bullying the rabbit right now.
So, manifest your spiritual weapon as mananay. And you see that this really spooks Agdon. My scarf! And as a reaction, since this is he's now fearing for his life and his scarf, he will take uncanny dodge, and he will have 8 4 times. God damn!
Boy ka pa, boy.
Si ano?
Chain?
Si Shane. He will cast Circuit Flame.
Okay, go.
So save. This is
Just burn everything, boy.
kaso dex save to sa mga half niya. Since rogue. DC rolled an 8 on the die.
God dang. Right. 17 makes it.
Okay, no damage.
So he barely dodges your sacred scissors, and he dodged, but he was able to dodge your sacred flame, and he says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" A bit bloody now. Bloody. What's happening? Okay. So is that all, Shane?
Yep.
And, okay, ends your turn. Roa, it's now your turn.
Okay, I will volleyball my Sacred Flame over here
Okay.
for another 2,
Ahead.
7.
Again, it's a deck save ulit, diba?
Deck save.
Dex save of 14.
Okay. Wait, let me just. So it's here dito. Basically sa save. He does not make it. Save. Tapos wala na siyang uncanny dodge.
Mm.
Not
But
looking
he
too
can
good.
he can still evade. So
Oh.
that is 4 damage.
Concentration spell, pwede pa ba ako mag-cantrip or hindi na?
Ano ba yung para makontrol yung Sacred Flame? Bonus action?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hindi ka naman nag-cast ng spell eh. So, actually, technically, pwede ka mag-cast ng non-concentration spell.
Basta can't or non-concentration spell or cantrip.
Bon- Okay. I will just insult him. With vicious mockery.
Excellent.
Can't run us.
Come on.
We will destroy your scarf.
You will take all of that to, bloody. He is bloody. It's not looking very good for him. Hey, is that all?
We can't kill him. Don't kill him. Yes, that's all. That's my turn.
Okay.
How do
Well, he
we
needs to pay us. He needs to pay. He needs to give our change back. It's 800 gold pieces.
But before you shout out, he says, "Jax, give me my toss. Jax, you idiot! Toss me my brand, hurry!"
And I just look at Jax and like raise an eyebrow and like, are you sure?
Ano yung itotoss niya?
Yung brand.
Yung brand, okay.
Toss me my brand, hurry!
Boba raises her eyebrow as high as she can.
Okay. Well, you see, Roa, you definitely see Jax. Nasa baba siya Jax. And he is still holding the brand. And you see Jax, because he is holding the brand. You see him drop the brand, nothing. Jax, you idiot, where is that brand? Hurry up!
I just wink at
Okay.
Jax.
And Jax just doesn't say anything. So
Okay.
Eden, it's your turn.
I wipe the blood off my mouth and charge at him with my fist again.
Go ahead.
Enjoys for the attack.
Okay.
So 1d4 plus 1d6 yung attack ko ngayon. Thunder Gauntlets. I guess that hits.
That definitely hits.
Hindi kailangan.
Hindi kailangan, sayang. That is 26. That hits 6 thunder damage. So tinik niya. And yeah.
Doesn't that thunder damage?
Tapos si Spitfire goes here and parang reads yung kanyang force strike. So that's +2 to attack. Ah, miss.
Hit
Sayang.
Agdon with your thunderous fist, and Spitfire sort of misses with his force breath. You'll hear Agdon, who is now very very bloody at your with your with your attacks. Stop! 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 I no. Stop! Stop! Just
Are you giving ring? Are you
And
waving your
are you
star to
willing?
surrender?
Are you willing to give us our change back?
he coughs up blood. He says, I don't have the money. I'd rather face that hag than give you no. And you
Because
see
you'd
him
rather face the hag than surrender, right?
and you see him try to stand but fail. But he seems to be not giving up. Aiden, are you done with your turn?
Yep, body killer.
You see he is very, very bloodied. He's
It's your
barely
moment, kid.
standing. You see that
Um,
Jax did not give him his brand. Seems to be powerful. I don't know.
okay. Kit takes out his sling, fires.
Okay.
Where's my sling? Where's my sling? Oh, there.
1d4 ka sa attack
Ano
roll.
ba?
Kit, unfortunately, your
What?
It
sling
will
goes
just
wide. You know, bad shot, aren't you? As he's coughing up blood.
your lucky day, I guess. Um, I'll, Kit will use his bonus. Tama ba? Bonus healing word kay uh kay
Your healing
bloody
word.
level 1.
Aiden, you get healed for 4.
Ay, teka.
Something to warm up to me, kid?
What? Well, uh, ay wala
You
namang
see,
injury.
Aiden pa lang
Si
yung
Aiden
medyo
pala yung may
natamaan.
injury. Maano pa ba yun ng plus, uh, ay hindi. Wala rin ako injury. Anyway, sige. Ayan.
Nagsusukat ka dyan. Saan ka pupunta?
Tatalon.
Boy, saan ka pupunta, boy?
Next is his turn, and as you might have gathered, looking for a way out. But first, he will, kasi he can leap 20 feet without standing 20 feet because they're rabbits. So he will leap to here.
Is he using the dodge action?
Oh, nga, no?
Are
Since he's he thanks for, and he will leap to Jax, and he will basically he will grab at him and says, "Where's that brand?" And you see, and Jax just tells him, "I'm sorry, boss. I dropped it." What? he tells he's all of you're all idiots, all of you, and he will, since he's all bloodied already.
You're not gonna get away that
Where are
easy.
you going,
He has
boy?
35 feet left.
Not
Be
going
where
anywhere.
you. Get off feet 30, 35. Of course he will run. He's a wounded rabbit. What do you expect?
Not
And
going
that
anywhere.
ends his turn. Shane, you
No,
see
boy,
Agnes
you're not going
trying to run
anywhere,
away.
man.
Hmm. Ah. Wait. So if I do this, wait lang ah. Hmm. Oh,
Yo.
command
Oh no.
and say approach. So he will go. So if he fails, he must move back. Ito ba niya
Yeah,
from
Yun
yeah.
ata
here?
yung posisyon natin.
Kita mo naman kasi ano eh. Kasi
Well, he's not.
nasa on higher ground kayo technically. Yeah.
So this is range 60 feet. So you'll just stay
Yeah.
here and say. So make a wisdom saving throw.
$13 save wisdom. Completely fails. Okay. As he's fleeing, you see him freeze in his mid leap. He freeze. Parang swords towards you, and as he's screaming bloody murder. What's happening? What's happening? And he moves. He moves his ano, di ba?
Movement.
All his full movement
No, he will move on his next turn. Pag turn na niya.
on his next turn. Okay.
He spend
Sprout towards you.
Leap. He can do that. So okay. Okay, so he completely stops.
yeah, and he will take no actions aside from that.
Yeah, okay. That freezes him in his tracks effectively. And is that all, Shane?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Next, Roa.
Okay, I his face, smiles at him. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. I touch his forehead and say, and I cast sleep. 20 feet away from him. So dito, para siya lang ang aapektuhan. It's okay. Shh.
Sleep. How many hit points of this creature can you did not even need to roll because he had 3 hit points left.
I figured.
So he is so and
Great.
what? He's asleep. That ends your battle. as as Jax As Jax approaches Yuro and says, "Well, that ought to shut him up for good."
Yeah. Good job.
Nobody likes
He
him.
didn't use his branding. Wouldn't have able to see him.
Oh, well, thank you for
Oh.
helping us. Can I try to
Can,
pat his head?
can you get the
We'll see.
branding iron, Rowa?
You want me to swim down there? How about you do it?
Jax dropped it in the water, unfortunately. But you can try to get it.
Marsh
How
water.
deep is your marsh?
Yun.
Yung it's still the same. It's still the same height as you guys experience yung kumbaga high tide. So it's 5 feet, 6 feet, mga ganon.
Oh, I mean, it could be pretty useful. I mean, I'll get it.
Okay.
Well,
if you don't want it.
Okay.
Jax tells you,
Well,
be used scarf, and he points to the scarf. Jax says, he points to the scarf, and parang Jax said, didn't he pull something from you earlier as you were fighting?
Yeah.
Well, that scarf, and he points to that scarf, lets him do that. It's magical, but it's like bound to him. And same with
Just
the
hate those items, right? So that he can't use it.
well, that's
can
true.
Roa, start tying him up
Of
so that
course,
he
we
cannot
have
move?
the rope.
And please get my gem back. Thanks.
I'll look for his gem, and then can I try removing the scarf?
You try to remove the scarf as it is okay.
I will just get.
So
I will
Need
get the
the-
brand from the
okay.
marsh.
Need
So
a complete
don't need to roll for it. Since wala namang current sa water, you're able to see, you're able to get the brand. You see that yung brand is stylized, parang 3 leaping rabbits. In a triangle symbol ng brand. So you recover Aiden yung gem mo. And
Okay.
Roa, as you unfurl his scarf, his very long scarf, you realize that when you get to the other end of the scarf, you see that scarf is to the back of
Cut it so that it's short.
Your
I
skin.
mean, I'm not going to stop you from cutting it.
Well, but
That's his
first ba, can we tie up kasi 1 minute lang yung spell, diba? Yung sleep.
Tinali
Or
ko na
else,
siya.
Tinali na siya ni
nakatali
Roa.
na, okay.
Si Roa
tinali.
na tie up na ni Roa.
Can I dun sa scarf to see how it works?
Sige, sure. So your ritual casting identity.
Oh, like for 10 minutes. Wait lang, guys.
in front
Gising na siya noon by that time.
in front of Agdon.
Oh.
Okay, sige. Sige, so as your ritual casting identify, Agdon finally.
We're just trying to figure out if this will work after we detach it from
And the others, the rest of the Harren join you guys. And you're all looking down at him. Siya lang yung nasa baba. So as your ritual casting chain, Agdon wakes up.
Boy, you need to be
Go,
nicer to
you-
your men.
Parang ngungusuin niya yung mga fellow Harringons niya. Help! What are you idiots doing? I'm tiny! And Jebek says,
Jebek?
Jebek is dead.
Sorry,
Oh my
sorry.
god, he's alive.
he's alive. Jack says, How about no? Or no. We're
Fine.
frankly we're
Fine.
all maybe what. And Shane, as you say that out loud, that you were trying to figure out if we can if we can use the scarf again.
Yep.
Okay, so you sort of you hear him sputter and what? No, of course not. You're not going to remove the scarf. No, by the hand. No. And you start
Don't you
to
want don't you want to find out if it only works for you or if it only works for you when you're alive or you're or do we have to cut?
what? What?
Ah,
What did the hag tell you? What will happen if we cut it?
So
Like we
no.
make it like a rather than a lag or something.
Sputter again and she I don't know, but it just works for me. He insisted, and you see him struggle, and he's really trying his best to. He's really trying his best to escape, but one of the Harengons, parang he puts his he puts and he says,
Oh.
"Stop moving! You're irritating." And you see him. He sort of grinds his feet onto his neck. Until
Ah,
Aggo just okay.
I mean, you just had it coming, dude. I wouldn't move too much. I might drop this scarf. Scarf.
Okay.
Mentally.
So Shane, as you finish your identify spell, you f- you know you find out that he's he's the scarf, but you figure that the scarf will still be magical when you remove it from him, just not the same magical effect. It will be a different magical effect if you
See?
remove it from Agdon,
And then
specifically for Agdon. Yun nga yung beside him. But if you remove it, it instead will produce a different magical effect.
Depends on who wears it.
Well, you're not sure. You're not
Okay.
so sure about that because
We can try.
this is a personalized spell.
Can I identify cast identify the
Okay,
one?
so Rito, I'm going to say na sabay ka na rin nag-ritual cast on the brand. The brand is also something that's completely magical, specifically for Agdon himself. But for this one, you're not sure. Parang if it only works, the magical effect only works if it will be used for someone else. You're not sure if it will be used for someone else uses it.
Does Agdon have to be alive so that it
Does it
like
just need his
like
hand?
if his hand is like holding the stick and I'm holding his
Lucky
what?
rabbit po.
For that,
will it work?
you're not exactly sure.
Mhm.
We are cursed people.
I would say we're just
Bring
So you're
curious.
not exactly sure
curious
since you're
people.
in the Feywild.
Wait, how about the gourd pala? I forgot what we know
Oh
about the gourd.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Can we use it?
Hey, hey, bunny.
Kit takes out the the gourd. Oh, I
Try
almost
to open
forgot.
him.
In
Open it
front of
in
his
front of
face.
his face.
I'm afraid kasi ano, I am small. He might bite me.
Uh, do you know how
Wait,
to so Roa just asks him, do you know how to retrieve whatever is stolen using that gourd?
He's fortunately only the hag can tell you how that happens. I I don't know how to. She just gave me that and said you can that I can take precious memories of those of other people with this.
So
Otherwise, I don't know jack shit.
you're
is it
basically
is it
Can
You
we
can
kasi nagamit ni Jebek yung
bumabawi ng roll si Kim.
mabawi
ano
na.
ba yan? Naubos kasi nung HP ko yung roll ko kanina. Maganda.
But Aidan and Kip, yes, you do all of you this to use this the gourd that to steal Aroa's precious memory, and you tell this to Agdon, and he says, ah, well, I guess my second in command can, but he turns to Jack, idiot. Is it true that Jebek was able to also use the gourd? And Jack says, well, yeah, duh, yes. He was your second in command. You assigned him that. And
uh,
Agdon's, oh, well, I forgot, okay?
Me
I'm
and
current,
just tell him,
of course.
Can you stop calling your men idiots? You're the biggest idiot here."
And so you
And she
step
just
on his tummy and it's,
yes,
ow. And he'll just grow silent because he has no idea what to do next
in the
after.
shawl, the
I
scarf,
think we
its
should.
color.
Uh, Shane, did you figure out if there's a way to like detach it without cutting the scarf? Detach
So
it
that's
from
that's that, did the spell. Do I know that from the spell that it's okay to cut it, or do we need to like peel it off his skin, his fur?
from your
or
from
meron
your
bang magical word?
from your spell casting, you don't recall any magic word or any process to remove the you don't see any other process to remove the scarf from him without cutting it. And
Then
and
let
then heal the neck.
well, from
So,
Shane's
nakaglue
from
ba yun?
Shane's from Shane's magic, parang from Shane's identify spell. Parang even if you do that, you skin skin the neck then heal the neck. It the scarf itself will be still removed from yung person ni Agdon. So yung magic affecting Agdon will be removed from the scarf. It will be basically a different magic item na.
let's just cut it.
Cut it? Okay, let's cut it.
We cut it.
Was a dagger.
I have a sickle. I have a
Uh,
Uh,
sickle.
you can
I
use
have a
that.
brand new dagger.
Oh yeah, you can use that.
Okay, yes, so you're plus. So you're the skin thing.
You should ask it.
Oh, okay.
Doing-
Kit does the honors.
Maybe Kit should not be holding the dagger next to his neck.
Okay.
Can I let someone borrow my brand new dagger?
Okay, well,
It's too tempting
honors. Who will you let do the honors, kumbaga?
I'll
my
do it.
bestie.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it.
I'll hold down the Agdon. I'll tell him not. Don't
We'll have a
move, or
scarf
she
cutting.
might cut something else.
Okay. So Harangon will
Tear
help you
down.
put on
She
everyone
nods
else.
guidance and says, "See, you should have surrendered."
Well, Agdon is very bloodied and weak, so he barely has the strength to struggle against the three of you holding him down, continuing to scream bloody murder as you guys hack off the scarf.
It's okay.
And,
It's okay.
no, my
This will be over soon. Shh. It's okay.
as you do that, you see the scarf is really brilliant when it's on. You see when you cut it, Roa. Some of the flowy
And para
really.
hindi mukhang pinutol ng dagger yung dulo ng scarf.
Okay, so you cast mend, and it does indeed look like a whole scarf again. It is
Wait,
still the
question.
same color.
Tapos
Meron
merong
bang,
sticking
meron
out
bang
na
tuft off? May tuft off scarf pa left on his
pirasong tela sa neck niya.
Tanggal ka ng tag sa shirt.
Oo
Di ba
nga,
yung
yun nga,
may...
yun. Yung may natira kasi ginupit mo lang. Kasi di mo nagupit lahat.
Ganon na siya. And you hear, so basically, from Agdon is half screaming, half sobbing about his scarf. Scarf.
So
Parang, having parang Jack, sobrang inis na. And what he does is he is quite irritated. He kicks Agdon in the head, unconscious. And he says, well, that's enough of him. And he says, and he turns to the party, and Jack says, well, we'll keep him tied up. We'll decide what happens to him.
Thank you for not joining and helping him.
He shrugs. You were kind to us. It was nothing. It's the law of this land. Reciprocation downfall, right?
Yep.
He points to one of the boats that's sitting down there. It's pretty fast. We also have a sail that you can attach it to, and well, we don't really like going to downfall. We're not the frogs. Well, the bullywugs will leave you quite alone. Just going near that hag's house gives us. It scares us, to be honest. It's only this idiot, and he points to Ag. It's only that this idiot's brave enough to talk to her, but we can still guide you to where you need to be in downfall, and we'll leave you there.
Sounds good. I reach into my pouch
Oh.
for the toll. for the boat. We want to go. And the rest, I guess you could probably use it. Maybe try to repair the rickety steps over the marsh. I mean, I don't mind paying at all as long as I'm walking like into on a well-built road. I mean, it did keep us dry from the marsh.
You, though he says it's this idiot's idea, and again he kicks Agdon's head. This idiot's idea to collect toll from others. Although, as you can see, he didn't really maintain the paths. So these paths really were, well, before the hags had a gateway to other places full of water. But for this, yeah, I guess we'll be able to fix the pathways and extend them so that many people will be kept dry in this marsh. Thank you. And well, just tell us when you're ready, and we will accompany you to Downfall. And
Yeah.
Good job,
congratulations,
guys.
congratulations for taking down
Hey,
Axel Longs.
You're
And
taking his notes.
yung
short
scarf,
scarf na siya ngayon.
short scarf na siya ngayon. Agdon no scarf na siya. And
Si Rowan ay Rowa long scarf.
si Rowan lang. Whoever,
Longest scarf.
whoever pala will it will, I don't know.
I hope it
expect
doesn't
this
melt
scarf.
in. I hope it doesn't melt into the back of your neck.
Dali I need to look up pala kasi sa
Ang masakit
It is-
ata yun.
it is still an item, but it will now it will now function as a
Scarf of
cloak
protection.
of
Ah,
Cloak of billowing.
What's
Oh,
that
but-
do?
while wearing this scarf, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
It's perfect for me, and also it's
Yeah.
useless.
That's the yun. And
Sword,
Okay.
dagger back.
Oh yeah, here. Thank you so much.
And
Mhm.
then, for yung brand, do you want to determine yung brand now or ano?
Yep.
Sige. So you cast identify, right? So yun nga, it is technically made for Agdon. So you're not sure if you will be able to get the same effect if you will use it.
Can I try it on you? Yeah, Kit.
What the heck?
Is it hot,
The
yung
dagger.
brand?
No. You're right now, but
Ah, okay.
it's still cold. Papasabi ko lang si Agdon, pero nga pala, he's unconscious.
I'll
Okay.
put it in my
Use
I'll
the
put it in my
wand.
backpack.
Okay, you get the
I'll confiscate it.
okay, confiscate. Okay, guys. So thank you for playing
Thank
tonight.
you.
It's so good.
Thank
thank you,
you.
So good to play
Karen.
again.
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully,
Good
see you
game. Good
next week.
game.
Hopefully
Yes,
next week
yes.
ulit.